always a rainbow within reach. On Animal Island, on Animal Island, yeah, on Animal Island, on Animal Island, come on.
Hello.
Hello, hello, it's time to say hello. Hello, hello, let's stop to say hello. It's a way to say we're glad you're here. Come on and say hello.
Hello, Hedgehog. Hello, Fox. Hello, Pig.
Hello, Monkey.
When friends are near, we smile and say hello. When friends are far, we wave and say hello. It's a friendly word that shows we care. Come on and say hello.
Hello, Mr. Frog. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Goose.
Hello. Hello, friend.
Hello.
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 Hi, nice to see you. Hello.
This song is about colors. Start with yellow, red, and blue. Yes, we do. Start with yellow, red, and blue. Now take two. Mix two colors and you'll make something new. Start with yellow, red, and blue. Yes, we do. You can also add a little bit of black or white. Yeah!
It's so good to see you again. The rest of the gang is already here. Let's see what Pig is up to.
Hi, Pig. What are you painting?
Can you tell what it is?
Is it a sheep?
That's right! It's a black sheep.
Ooh, I want to paint a black sheep too. Let's see. A little bit here. Oh,
What's the matter, Hedgehog?
my painting looks awful. It doesn't look like a sheep at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't like my sheep. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, I'm done.
Wow, that's a lot of black.
I didn't like how my sheep was turning out, so I made it a big fluffy sheep.
I like it.
Mr. Goose, can we make black the color of the day?
Hedgehog, that's a great idea. Presenting black.
I'm crunching leaves, but only black leaves. I see one. Let's look for more. Let's look for one more. Do you see it? There it is. We did it! Yay! See you!
Which ant is black? There it is. Black ant. Which dog is black? There it is. Black dog. Which feather is black? There it is. Black feather. Which bowl is black? There it is! Black bowl. Very good.
Colors fill our world like a rainbow that's unfurled, painting earth and sky, the colors of my life.
The world is filled with so many beautiful colors, like the color black.
Black is here and there, I see it everywhere. Black is all around, in the sky and on the ground. Bum, 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 bum.
It's story time.
Yay!
Gather round, everyone.
What book are we reading?
We're reading this one. It's called Small Bird's Big Adventure. Small Bird lives with a giant. See if you can guess who the giant really is. Let's see what happens. Let's begin. Small Bird's Big Adventure. Written by Nick Mulgrew. Illustrated by Wesley Van Eden. Designed by Jennifer Jacobs. Small Bird was a small bird. He was very small and very birdy. Small Bird lived in a beautiful house with the giant. Small Bird loved the giant very much. She was a kind giant. She gave Small Bird lots of toys. Small Bird was sad when the giant wasn't around, so one day Small Bird went to find the giant. Small Bird flew up and up until he could see the whole world. He wanted to find the giant. Where would he land? Small Bird landed in a huge forest filled with trees and flowers and treasure. Small Bird loved playing with the shiny jewels. But where was the giant? Small Bird walked into a vast field of snow. The snow was white and soft. Small Bird loved rolling around on the cool ground. But where was the giant? This time, Small Bird flew even higher into the sky. He flew among the stars and galaxies. He saw the moon. He saw a comet. But where was the giant? From way up high, with his sharp birdie eyes, Small Bird saw something. What could it be? Small Bird dived down, down, down. Where would he land? Small Bird landed right in the giant's hands. He was so happy to see her. "I love you, giant," he shrieked. The giant held Small Bird close to her. "I love you too," the giant said. The end.
Thank you, Mr. Goose.
Thank you for reading with me. Kids, it's time for a sing-along with Mr. Frog.
Yay!
Remember to say hello when you see him.
Hello, kids!
Hello, Mr. Frog.
Today's song is about a dog called Bingo. I'll sing the first verse, then you sing along with me, okay? There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Now, you'll all sing along with me, but this time we'll replace the first letter of Bingo's name with a hand clap.
I don't understand.
That's okay. Just follow along. Everybody sing. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
That was fun.
Good. Now replace the first two letters with hand claps. Everybody sing. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Now, 3 hand claps. Here we go. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Splendid. Let's do 4 hand claps. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Last verse. Everybody sing and clap. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh. And Bingo was his name. Oh. You did it!
Yay!
Thank you for singing with me. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mr. Frog.
Here's something we already did. Let's do it again.
Hey, everybody! Let's practice our letters by playing the alphabet game.
Yay!
I want to hear you, too. Let's all play the alphabet game. When I show you a letter, say its name. Are you ready?
Yeah!
What's this letter?
E!
What's this letter?
F!
What's this letter?
L!
What's this letter?
T!
Now let's do it fast.
E! F! L! T! F! T! L! E! T! E! L! F! L! F! E! T!
Nice work, everybody. That's how you play the alphabet game. When you see a letter,
You say its name! The letter T! Hi! I see you! Peekaboo! 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 I'm glad we got to play together today. Goodbye!
And now it's time to say goodbye. Let's sing our goodbye song.
Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Let's stop to say goodbye before we say hello again. We need to say goodbye.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye.
Bye! Goodbye!
Time to rest. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Good. Listen. Lightly row o'er the the glassy waves we go, lightly row, on the silent tide. Let the wind and waters be mingled with our melody. Lightly row, on the silent tide. Lightly row, o'er the glassy waves we go. Lightly row, on the silent tide. Let the wind and waters be mingled with our melody. Lightly row, on the silent